Welcome. As human beings, we often take for granted the intricacies and complexities of our own bodies. But when we take a closer look, we realize that there are many facts about the human body that are both intriguing and, at times, downright creepy. From the way our intestines move and shape themselves to the way our immune system processes tattoo ink, the human body is capable of some truly remarkable and unexpected things. This video, edited by our youngest, will explore some of these facts in detail, highlighting the ways in which our bodies work in unexpected and sometimes unsettling ways. Intestines move, shape themselves. The human body is an incredibly resilient machine, and this is particularly true when it comes to our intestines. Did you know that your intestines know what shape they're supposed to be in, and can move themselves? This means that when gut surgeons are performing surgery, they can simply stuff the intestines back into the body once they're done, and the intestines will sort themselves out. It's a testament to the body's ability to repair and heal itself, but it's also a little bit creepy when you think about it. Tattoo ink and urine. Tattoo removal is a common procedure, but did you know that when you get laser tattoo removal, the ink doesn't disappear? Instead, your body's immune system breaks down the pigments of ink and it flows in your bloodstream, gets processed through your kidneys, and then you pee out the ink. It's a fascinating process, but it's also a little bit creepy to think about all the ink that's flowing through your body. Dead bodies move during cremation. Death is a natural part of life, but that doesn't make it any less creepy when a dead body starts to move. As it turns out, a dead body will often move as it's being cremated. This is because muscles contract as they cook, and sometimes this means that a body will sit up in the crematory machine. It's a reminder of the temporary nature of life and the ultimate fate of our bodies, but it's also a little bit creepy. We don't just have one sphincter. The human body is a complex machine, and this is particularly true when it comes to our digestive system. Did you know that we don't just have one anal sphincter? When poop comes along, it passes another inner sphincter which isn't under voluntary control. Meaning you can do with your outer sphincter, but not the inner one. Sensory cells can detect whether you're about to pass gas or solid. From toddler age on, you can decide to go or not to go. If the time isn't right, like at a friend's house or no toilet nearby, the inner sphincter can push the poop back and store it there for later. That's why sometimes if you need to do a number 2 but don't go, the urge goes away after about 20 minutes later. But seriously, go if you can. Constipation risk. Gas can't be pushed back so easily, so we sometimes toot by accident when moving or engaging the core. Now what about liquid? It doesn't seem to know liquid. Tongue can imagine texture. The human tongue is an incredibly sensitive organ, and it's capable of doing much more than just tasting food. Did you know that your tongue has incredible tactile capabilities? So much so, that if you look at any object, you can vividly imagine what it would feel like to lick it. Go ahead. Look at the wall, your shirt, your shoe, the tongue knows. This is because the tongue is connected to various sensory receptors that allow it to detect texture, temperature, and even pain. It's a remarkable ability, but it's also a little bit creepy when you think about how much information your tongue is capable of processing without your conscious knowledge. Intestines covered by fleece. Another interesting fact about the human body is the way our intestines are protected. The intestines are covered by a double fleece of peritoneum. Think of it like a blanket. When your intestines get damaged for whatever reason, this blanket starts moving out of itself and crawling upwards towards the place which has the injury. It will stay there until the injury is recovered, and then move on again. Maybe not the most creepy fact, but definitely interesting in my opinion. Brain filters makes up information. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ, and it's capable of processing vast amounts of information every second. However, did you know that our brain filters out a lot of what we see along with just straight making stuff up based on extrapolation? It means that we don't always see the whole picture and our brain fills in the blanks with information that it deems relevant. This is a fascinating process, but it's also a little bit creepy when you think about how much control our brain has over the way we perceive the world. Also, the human immune system is a powerful defense mechanism that helps protect our body against infection and disease. But did you know that our immune system allegedly doesn't recognize our eyes? If your immune system found out about your eyes, it would treat them as an external threat and try to neutralize them, leaving you blind. This is a disturbing thought, and it's a reminder of just how fragile our eyesight is and how much we rely on our immune system to protect us. Another creepy fact about the human body is the way dead bodies can move and make sounds even after death. As a friend of a coroner, I've been bumped by a few bodies coming out of rigor. Bodies can also make sounds as the remaining air and gas leaves. It's a strange and eerie experience, especially in the quiet of a morgue at 2 a.m. It's a reminder of the eerie reality of death and the way our bodies continue to function even after we've passed on. Bacteria and self-cannibalism. The human body is a cesspool of bacteria, and when you die, your body begins to eat itself from the inside out. This process, known as self-cannibalism, is a natural process that occurs as the body's cells begin to break down. It's a reminder of the cycle of life and death and the way our bodies ultimately return to the earth. Sunburn and self-sacrifice. The pain you feel from a sunburn is your skin cells effectively killing themselves before they mutate into cancer. It's a reminder of the sacrifice that our cells make to protect us from disease. You can also become allergic to yourself. This happens when your immune system mistakenly identifies your own cells as foreign invaders and begins to attack them. This can lead to a wide range of autoimmune disorders, such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. Lastly, the human liver is capable of growing parts of itself back. If you get a splinter or foreign object stuck in your skin, you can hold a flashlight against your skin and shine the light through your flesh, and the foreign object will be a dark spot. Light actually passes through our flesh quite well. Also, if you shine a bright enough light into your mouth, you can see the light in your own eyes. This is a remarkable ability, and it's a reminder of the incredible regenerative capabilities of the human body. The human body is an incredibly complex and fascinating organism, but it's also capable of some pretty creepy things. From the way our intestines can move themselves to the way our bodies continue to move and make sounds after death, the human body is full of surprises. But despite its eerie and sometimes disturbing capabilities, the human body is also capable of remarkable feats of strength and resilience. It's a reminder of the incredible power and potential of the human body and the importance of understanding and respecting the intricacies of this amazing machine. So there you have it, folks. Some truly creepy and fascinating facts about the human body. We hope you've enjoyed this journey into the unknown and that you've learned something new. If you have, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting content like this. We'll be back with more videos soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.